A broom and a rake. Aye, that's just what I wanted. A broom and a fucking rake. The dwarf's just watching. Yeah, thanks for the help, Zoltan. Really appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, it was the only fucking one. It was the only one. What do you mean it's the last one?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Thank you, Witcher. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Ziggurin will get the same.
Hello once again and welcome back to The Witcher 2. Today we're going to touch on this game and try and get a little bit further. We now need to seek Philippa Eilhart to finish the Where is Triss quest. Apparently she's back, according to that little commoner guy. I don't know where she went like, because it didn't progress the main story any further, it only did side missions, as far as I can tell. But we'll set the mark at her, and we'll head over in her direction, which is pretty close I think. Try to find the easiest way to get to her. Can we go this way?
So,
Yeah, we can.
I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
So it's in here.
I don't know.
Sweet. I'm not sure what's going to happen next with the Triss quest because... Actually, I do know what's going to happen because we have the bandana so she can teleport or at least find out where Triss is.
You wanted to discuss something?
So we've got three things. We'll just do that first.
I've got Triss's bandana.
Have you learned anything?
Triss was here. Letho forced her to teleport.
Why would he? There are easier ways to travel.
Two of Letho's comrades, probably those responsible for Demoven's death, were hiding among the Scoia'tael. When it became evident in Flotsam that the Kingslayer wanted to dispose of Yorvith, the Scoia'tael leader gave the order to eliminate them. Letho had to reach the unit before the Elven messengers did. He could only do that by teleporting.
I assumed that Triss wanted to teleport to me, but she missed the mark and they ended up in the gullies. What happened next?
Letho left her in a gully, wounded. He probably thought that she'd diversify the local trolls' diet. He himself went to see the elves and massacred the unit with his comrades. They're somewhere on the other side of the fog.
What about Triss?
She escaped from the troll. Everything suggests she's somewhere in the area.
I can assure you she is not in Vergen.
She has to be here. Locate her.
I'll try, but it will take some time. Have you learned anything else?
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed. Yeah, we should tell her that.
Sheila ordered Letho and Triss killed.
I can't believe that.
Believe it. I ran into some mercenaries she enlisted to kill Letho and anyone found with him.
She must have meant the other Kingslayers. Are you sure she knew Triss was with him?
Are you so sure of Sheila? There was something going on between her and Triss. I sensed a lot of tension.
A misunderstanding.
Maybe. Let's find Triss and clear everything up.
I need some time.
You've said that already.
What's going on out there?
Let's see.
But we've got other quests. We've got other things.
What's going on?
The peasants want to take pitchforks to King Demoven's son.
Why?
The Dragon Slayer's servant is spreading rumors that Stennis poisoned Saskia. The commoners are in an uproar. They want to dispense justice.
Where's the prince?
Barricaded himself in his room, guarded by nobles. For the moment, the peasants are still respectful, but they are feverish. A fight is inevitable. Help us out. The situation is dire. I'm going to inform the other nobles.
Shit. King Demoven's son was Stennis, or is Stennis. It was only a matter of time. I don't like people like Stennis. I don't like Stennis. He's a cunt.
I'm not sure if Prince Stennis is guilty, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved.
Power. The object of dark desire.
Let's go, before this dark desire becomes too strong and someone gets hurt.
You go. I'll locate Triss.
But we have other stuff to
And
investigate.
should anything happen to Prince Stennis, remember, we need his blood.
I remember.
So what he's saying is if he took like an accidental trip, if he fell down the stairs, hit his head, we could take his blood. With flickering heart.
I need more time.
Well, what was that quest? The shots at the bench, but you would not help but notice the pervading scent of sulphur. Right, well, we failed that quest. Great. I don't even know how important it was, but we'll just have to deal with it. I'm not reloading the save. There's no point in doing that. They're always surprised that there's a Witcher.
They say someone cast a spell, and the Virgin fell as if dead.
Oh, fuck's sake. This way. I'm trying to remember where Stennis' house was. Always his room, but it's up here, isn't it?
The commoners claim it's
Right, here it is.
Serfs and lords will never.
Nice. Oh, Dandelion and Zoltan.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
The commoners claim Stennis is involved in Saskia's poisoning. They're looking to slaughter him.
Nobody's maintaining order. Who's stopping them? Or what's stopping them?
Nobody to keep things peaceful.
Scalen Burden and his dwarves are trying to contain the mob, but they're badly outnumbered.
The plebs will yell a lot,
Plebs.
beat someone up, and go home. As peasants do.
That would be foolish. They're not serfs anymore. The days of them humbly sowing and reaping are gone.
Looks like things are getting nasty.
Hear me! What do you want? I'm Scalen Burden. I keep order in Vergen.
Or doing a nice job then? Where was you when they poisoned Saskia?
Give us the prince! Get the flails!
Stop!
Yorvith!
Squirrels! Everyone who wants to leave this yard in one piece, keep your hands off your weapons. I don't care if you're a serf or a lord. I'll kill you all if need be.
What's going on?
The servant carrying wine during the feast said that Prince Stennis and Olgan poisoned Saskia. We want justice!
You want revenge. It's not the same thing.
We don't care. Saskia's fallen as if dead,
What's his neck doing?
while the poisoning prince and noble lords rush to herd us onto the field and sell us to Henselt. We won't let them!
You lie, Colton. Nobody's being sold out. The poisoner must be caught and tried by law.
Your law? What then? He'll pay a fine and get spanked on his ass? We'll spank him all right, with an axe to the throat!
Where's this servant?
Safe. The Scoia'tael keep an eye on him.
Why's the prince hiding in his house if he's innocent?
Enough! I'll shoot the first to reach for a weapon. Then heads will start falling.
There's more of us. You can't kill every...
Then you'll be first. Now back off! We need to act quickly.
What's your plan?
What's your plan?
I'll frighten them a little. Bleed them if need be. I'll buy you some time, but be swift. I can't hold them off for long. Question the peasants and the nobles, and talk to the dwarves. Maybe you can get to meet Stennis.
Even if he's guilty, I'm sure he's prepared a suitable story.
You'll know how to sort the sheep from the goats. Also, find the servant who started talking so suddenly. You won't have time to talk to everyone, though, that's for sure.
So we need...
The prince has it coming, methinks.
Let's get away from these cunts.
Good. Bloody bastard poisoned the...
We need to talk to all the people. Alright, we need to talk to all the people impossible. So we should talk to Stennis first.
Say, Witcher, come over here.
Fuck off.
Gain with the Virgin's death.
I could tell you what he lost with her life.
I want to speak with the prince.
You're unique then. Everyone else wants to tear him limb from limb.
We won't let you in.
Yeah, we'll use this.
Only I can help your prince.
No, this seems to work all the time.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Are you mad?
Silence! I'm in command here, and I grant the Witcher leave to enter.
Please, master.
Alright, so we're agreeing that's...
Are you here to kill me, Monster Slayer?
I'm here for your help. You can save Saskia.
Do you hear them? They want my head. They equate the words of some village idiot with mine. I am the heir to the
Fuck
Eternian
off.
throne, the rightful ruler of this land.
Prince, if you help me heal Saskia, the people will forget.
If I don't help you, they'll kill me. This is blackmail.
Fuck off.
This is a deal.
What do you want?
He's a dick. He's an entitled fucking dick. He's like a bald Prince Joffrey. Why is he here? He's not going to give us his blood. We've established that. We know that from the start. We've established that.
I need royal blood for a potion that will heal Saskia.
Do you mock me?
You owe Saskia your life. She carried you away from the Wraith's battle.
It was her duty,
Oh,
as it would have been of any Edirnian.
fuck off.
Besides, my realm is falling apart, and Saskia and her rebels routed the royal forces at Gillette and on the banks of the Dyffny. For practical purposes, the Edirnian army no longer exists.
Those rebels are the last hope you have of stopping Henselt.
And what then? A pig herd will be crowned and appoint a shoeshine his Secretary of State.
Don't think that far ahead. Your Highness, just a few drops of your blood will cure Saskia.
Just cut your finger.
Bergen can defend itself only if she's in command.
I've already said I owe this girl nothing. I'll not yield to blackmail even if it costs me my life. And I'll certainly not surrender even a drop of royal blood to save a peasant girl.
Oh, you cock. Just cut your finger with a pin, right? Drop of blood. Single drop of blood will save her. Why?
Did you poison
Why
her?
is he a dick?
Of course not. Even if I had, do you think I would boast about it? Don't be a fool.
Punch him.
I'm trying to help. Not only Saskia, but you,
I'll
Your
just kill him.
Highness.
I won't yield to that rabble. Never. One smear is all they needed to lay siege to my doorstep. Do you really think I should plead my innocence every time some village idiot says the prince did it? Or maybe go out there and beg them for mercy? Never.
You merely need to convince them that you're innocent. Prove it wasn't you and they'll walk away.
And if I am innocent, yet lack proof thereof? You claim you wish to help me. Do so. Convince the people to believe me. You'll not regret it.
You're trying to bribe me.
I want only to make a contract. Think about it.
Is this our thinking time?
Guards!
Everything in order, sire?
We had a chat, but we are through. Think on what I told you, Geralt.
I will.
Rolling dung, you surly...
Go get the lads! We won't stand for this!
My hand!
I'll cut the block off the next man who dares try his luck.
Alright, so we're running out of time. Who can we talk to? Bloody Rolf? Donian peasant? Bloody Rolf.
Give us this horsepower!
Fuck off.
Rolling dung, you sur...
Well, he seems...
Say, Witcher,
Why is he
come over
lingering
here.
about? Like the stench in a dwarven hovel?
Those witchers be craving gold. This one's sure to say the prince is innocent, then sting Stennis for a pouch.
He'd better search for a lad who served the Virgin instead of pissing around.
Yeah, once done with the prince, he'd better take care of the magnets. Throwing their weight about too much they are.
Did the prince have access to the wine cellar?
The prince stood right next to Saskia during the council. Did he have access to the wine cellar beforehand?
How should I know?
Why flap your mouth then?
The prince is a wealthy lord. Bribing a skivvy to poison the wine is nothing to him.
Just because someone can afford gold teeth doesn't mean they'll pull their healthy ones. What's it really all about? Who's backing you?
We want justice.
We don't need no one backing us. We knows what to do.
How would you punish the prince?
If a lad counts hens wrong, he'll be flogged. What should we then do with a man poisoning others?
Kill him.
A land without a ruler is a nightmare.
We have a ruler, the Virgin of Eden.
It's not certain she'll live.
Then we'll choose another who'll manage. But he must be one of us lads. That way he'll understand us.
And all people is gonna be equal, our way.
And the non-humans?
We have enough down on the fields. Let non-humans find a non-human land.
Get away with them!
I don't know, because with Stennis, he at least agrees with Saskia's morals. If it was certain that Saskia lived, we could kill Stennis and have Saskia in his place, or have Saskia as a person on her own. But if Saskia dies, then we're fucked if we side with these guys. You know what I mean? Like, worst case scenario.
Saskia's servant?
Willie of the Oblates. He handled the wine, indeed, but loves the Virgin like a sister and mother put together.
He'd gladly get quartered for her.
Where's this Willie of yours?
Hiding in his shack, afraid of them lords. Squirrels guarding.
Farewell.
Give us this horsepower!
Alright, we'll go see Willie.
Who will the Witcher side with?
I don't know. I'm still deciding. Should we kill Stennis? Or should we side with Stennis? We'll talk to this guy.
Eyes like embers.
I've been looking for you.
I don't know you.
You caused quite a commotion. Afraid of something?
No, nothing.
You're lying.
I didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing, don't know nothing, and didn't see nothing.
Alright, so we can use this. Well, we'll be nice to him.
Tell me everything you know about the attempt on Saskia's life.
I heard the priest talking with the prince. This goody-goody said the Virgin is really a beast under her fair skin.
What priest?
Alcan, the one killed.
So there's no way I can check if you're lying.
I swear on my mother's grave, I speak the truth.
What else did you hear? Tell me.
I was put in Saskia's room in order when the priest came to the prince's chamber next door. They wasn't speaking loud, but I heard the priest say, "Just clear the servants from the kitchen." Nothing more. Reverend Alcan, only he could tell you how it was, beginning to end.
The dead aren't very talkative.
What about what they leave behind? There may be clues or some such.
Maybe.
Hope you'll believe me anyway.
Cecil Burden.
They say someone cast a spell. And the Virgin...
Alright, where's Cecil Burden? Is he at the inn? We'll go to the priest's house for clues with Cecil and try and find it from there. I think we've spoken to everybody that we can talk to that will give us good information. Because we spoke to Stennis, we spoke to the peasants, and we spoke to the informant. So the next logical step would be to check out the lead. And the lead is the Reverend. But where is he? He's not in here, is he? He's at his house, probably. Alright, J. The walls have ears. Alright. M. Alright, let's try and get to Cecil. And Cecil's in this direction. I think we should. I think we should kill Stennis. I don't know though. But that's what I would do with the information that I already have. Because he is a dick, and he's entitled, and he thinks that peasants should come second, and he wouldn't save Saskia. So Saskia, if she does live, would thank us, in theory, because he wasn't going to save her, was he? A drop of blood. Like, what kind of bother is a drop of blood that could save her, you know? It's hardly a big sacrifice, Cecil.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
I need to know where Reverend Olkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Right. Take care.
See you, Governor.
I'm not a governor. I'm a Witcher. Governor. Right, which direction's in? So it's on the other side of town. Alright, we'll go there. But what will we find?
You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
Who will the Witcher side?
Shut up.
He's on very good terms.
Reverend Olkin.
Sorcerers are a plague of the worst kind. Hang them all by the balls and let them swing.
Is it through the gates? Yeah, it must be through the gates. Alright. Hello.
Greetings.
What? It's just changed the marker. What the fuck's it doing? So it's up here. Is it in here? No, it's boarded up.
Tents. Figures corn stalks to the horizon. Banners were.
How do I?
A throng of knights, swarms of retainers.
Is it honestly here?
Henselt must be mighty poor.
No, it's not here. The fuck?
Anyway, I could barely stand on my legs.
If the gods truly favor Lady Saskia, they should get on with it and send her.
How do we get up here? Which way is this fucking house? Is it down there? Let's see if it's down there. Alright. Hello.
Greetings.
So what we need to do is we need to go around here.
Hugged a bear or what?
No, I haven't hugged a fucking bear. Piss off. Just shut up. Shut up. Cosplayers. I'm not a cosplayer. Jesus Christ.
Strange aura.
Strange aura. What is this? Cloth? Orange? Alkin's notes. J. That's not J, it's I, isn't it? I. Alkin's notes. What the fuck's this? Is that a circle thing? In a different language, maybe Elven? And it's... What is it? Ornate chalice. Oh, he's got a diagram of the chalice. Like, so how the poison enters the cup. Shit. Shit, that's proof enough, isn't it?
Nothing interesting.
Is this all the evidence we can see? Better do another sweep. Just to make sure. Right, that opens the door. Is there any other evidence? Anywhere? Alright. Shit. Alright, let's go back. Because there is a chalice. Fuck off. There is a chalice.
I don't understand it at all.
So he must have done something.
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
I don't give a shit.
One of your best lads, eh?
Alright, so I need to get back. And we get back by going this way. Yep, yeah.
Hello, Witcher.
Hello. And then around here. So we have the chalice.
Sorcerers are a plague.
The other guy, the priest guy, he definitely took part in that poisoning. Because he had the chalice diagram. Shut the fuck up, I'm talking. He had...
Some very good terms
Fuck
for
off.
a damned elf.
Maybe he has good intentions.
So, yeah, the Reverend Alkin definitely did the poisoning, but maybe Stannis didn't know he was being, like, part of it.
It's good to see someone's taking care of it.
Enough of this charade!
Try to be reasonable, folks. Sit down and talk in peace.
We've talked enough! Come on, lads, let's drag the prince from his hover!
Oh, Jesus.
Bergen's not a cesspit for anyone to shit in. There are laws to abide, and Scalen Burden's job is to uphold them.
There's no law allowing a serf to threaten a king's scion. I, Silgrat, brother of Seltkirk.
Does it matter who was born in a castle and who in a pigsty? Any fool can prejudge and condemn. It's easier to accuse than to prove guilt.
A peasant servant claims that Prince Stennis supposedly attempted to kill Saskia. Why would the prince do such a dastardly deed?
Where did that
Bear
dwarf
in
come
mind
from?
how eminent is his lineage.
That's why! The mongrel covets the crown!
Do you even remember how valorous he was towards Saskia during the negotiations with Henselt?
Pretending to be with her he was, sly fox. Taking the simple peasants in. But us lads ain't so dumb as you lords think.
See for yourselves how the commoners hate the prince, spitting venom like adders. They hatched a plot to dispose of him.
Saskia's servant said that...
Where is this servant, might I ask? If he's got something to say, why does he hide like a thief? The answer is simple. He's a fraud.
He's hiding to save his skin from you, whoresons. Squirrels have to guard him.
One last question. How could the prince poison Saskia?
The diagram.
It's a known fact that servants taste wine from the
diagram.
barrels before the virgin sips it.
It's not clear how the prince poisoned the wine, but that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
Stennis is blowing hot and cold. Everyone knows that.
You were supposed to prove his guilt, not insult him, yokel.
Tell us who else would do it. A peasant wanted to hurt the miss? Never. It's cause of her you noble dogs can't ignore us. A pig
True.
won't cut its own throat. A peasant's not foolish enough to raise his hand against his savior.
Perhaps it is no peasant's deed. However, that doesn't mean the prince is guilty, fool.
Answer me this. Was not Stennis' room next to Saskia's? Do not the wines come from his own lice-ridden cellar? Can he not enter the Virgin's kitchen at will? Yes. Is Serene Damed the prince?
You're wrong, Colton. Reverend Olkin wanted to get rid of Saskia. He thought she was a monster at heart.
Alkin was on Stennis' leash like a dog.
How dare you, lout! Do you imagine if someone sits next to a married lady, he's surely fucking her?
The priest tried to convince Prince Stennis to join the conspiracy.
Is Stennis some dimwit foundling that he dances to a lousy priest's tune? Alkan got what he deserved when Hensel cleaved his head. Now it's Stennis' time.
There is no proof the prince agreed.
The priest asked him for admittance to the kitchen.
So he didn't poison the Virgin himself, but allowed her to be poisoned.
Those are just words. Too much guesswork and not enough evidence. You can't convict anyone based on that.
Is he stretching in the background?
This is dangerous.
I am not afraid. Fear is a commoner's trait, unfit for one with royal blood running in his veins.
See what I mean? He's a
What
cunt.
you want, to judge me? Is a prince a common thief who steals a dozen eggs at the market? You stand before royal majesty, and you raise your hands against it. In this world there are crimes that can be forgiven. And just as a mother killing her own child, or a man slitting his own brother's throat, a crime against one anointed by the gods themselves also cannot be condoned. And what about he who poisons the Virgin of Edern? Firstly, Saskia is alive, so no one can blame me for her death. Secondly, you have no proof that it was I who tried to murder her. And thirdly, I assure all gathered here, I won't rise above the law. However, only she, the Virgin of Edern, can judge me. Can it? And if Saskia won't get well, who's gonna judge you? I believe she can be cured. But if the gods decide otherwise, we'll summon a coven of the wise who can pass just sentence.
Those are words worthy of a true sovereign.
I am the one you should look to for guidance.
So you've forgotten how you tried to bribe me when I was at your house?
How about that, snub
No.
face?
This is slander.
There are no witnesses, Witcher.
If we kill him, and he dies, and Saskia gets better, then Saskia will be the main kind of head of Vergen. But if we kill him and she doesn't get better, then the peasants will be in charge, and they won't let any non-humans inside, and it'll destroy the whole kind of ideal that me and Yorvith had of having like the whole kind of dwarves, humans and elves living in the same kind of village. Is it worth taking that chance? Is the question, is it worth taking the chance that Saskia doesn't get better? And will Saskia forgive us when she wakes up, if she does wake up at all? Nah, fuck it, he's an entitled
But who
cunt.
will sit on that
He's an entitled
cunt?
cunt.
Any peasants? No, only people you'll nominate yourself. Lords whom you'll reward with lands for reaching the right decision. Such men are to decide if you're guilty? No, you are guilty, Prince. You know you are.
Kill him. It feels too good to not to do it, you know? That's what he deserves. There you go. Golden clad fucking cunt head. And just get some blood. Add insult to injury. Nice.
The nobles won't forgive them that.
They're a cowardly lot. Yelping's all they're good at.
And backstabbing.
By Stennis' example. His filthy life wasn't taken in vain. Eilhart will get royal blood, and Saskia will be cured.
We need to hurry. We can't keep peace in Vergen with strength alone.
Anything's possible using strength. One just has to know how to use it.
That's your credo?
Saskia's the best leader I know, but she can't hope to defeat Henselt with this rabble.
What do you intend to do?
I'll get reinforcements. The Scoia'tael are more numerous than you think. Time to summon them. I'll leave shortly.
You won't get through the fog.
I don't intend to. Mountains may stop human armies, but not the Scoia'tael. I'm going south.
Will you be back in time?
I have to. Va fail, Gwynblade. Don't lose hope.
Alright. We've got the royal blood. There's his body. Loot him. Take his sword. What does Zoltan say about that?
First throat of the Witcher's Guild. Finally, a drink with someone worth talking to.
Short on company?
Alright, well, we won't talk to him then. He's got nothing to talk about. Did we finish up the Triss's quest? Following the confusion with Prince Dennis, Geralt was forced to seek Philippa's advice. Yeah. So we need to go see Philippa again. We'll do that. Wherever she is. Try and find her house again. It's always weird to navigate Bergen.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive like in the old days.
Shut up. He always says the same thing. Oh, cutscene, that's never good. Wait, what? Again! Again! Oh no, this time it's for real! Oh, hello. So it wasn't just a massage. Hello? You alright? I knew you were up to something.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kedweni camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
No, you're not. You're doing something else. You're doing something else. Where's the other one?
You wanted to discuss something?
I'd rather you were wearing clothes, but
I found
yeah,
one
sure.
of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
Solano?
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry. Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
You wanted to discuss something?
I found an immortal.
Excellent.
Is that it? Is that everything? Just excellent? Where's she off to? You're honestly not just you're not gonna go a bit further with that, are you?
Remember
No,
the
that was
antidote,
it, alright.
Saskia. It's very important.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hello. I think
You
we've
know
talked to her
Sheila.
already.
I've seen...
Here we are, we've talked to her before. Yep, hello, bye-bye. Take care. See you later. Adios. We'll end the episode here. I've been Cipyaar, this has been Witcher 2. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time. In the next episode we'll do another quest, obviously, and we'll probably do the Triss Marigold quest.